So you clicked on the link. This is a video for unboxing the new Z8 Nikon mirrorless camera, and also the FTZ adapter, FTZ2 actually, adapter for using older f-type lenses on a C-type mirrorless camera. So for me, the reason for getting a new camera is primarily because I'm doing a lot of video work. I've sold my old Nikon D500, which has been a great camera, fast and reliable, and very handy and nice to use, in my opinion. Durable and not too much battery consumption on all this. So it's been a great camera. I've been weighing back and forth for a long time with the choice to swap to a mirrorless, and I decided in the end because I want to make better videos. I want to make slow-mo videos, film in 60 and 120 frames per second in 4K, which I really couldn't with the old D500. And also, of course, the autofocus when I'm taking pictures of the puffins, for instance, to always be pretty sure that you got the focus point exactly where it is, with the eye detection focus on birds. So that's a massive decision point for me. One of the major things to consider was to change from optical viewer to an EVF. I tried one. I've tried several EVFs on Sony cameras and Canon cameras, and even on a Nikon, and I must say I never liked it. I think it's gonna take some time to get used to, but I was really happy with the optical viewfinder in the Nikon. So that's gonna be interesting to see how that works for me. There's of course this advantage that you don't get the blackouts when you take the pictures, as you do with a mirror camera. But what I've been doing a lot is when I've sat and waited for birds or observed birds, I've used my camera as a binocular or telescope. So I've been looking through the eye or through the lens, and use that and then, because in conjunction with being the camera and Canon binoculars, I've been really ready to take the pictures when the situations appear or the bird does whatever I was hoping for. Of course, you can do that on a mirrorless camera as well, but it will drain the batteries fairly quick, I believe. So I'm hoping that it will be possible, but I need to see. I also I've already bought 2 extra batteries. This package came with an extra battery. This was a really cheap one, only 1400 milliampere hours, so not too much. And I also have a 2100 battery from before. So I hope I should be well suited with those 4 batteries. And of course there's a lot higher resolution on this camera. It's almost 46 megapixels compared to my old D500, which was 25. But that was an APC camera, so with the crop I came a lot closer using the lenses that I have than what I will with this full frame camera. And if I'm zooming just as much in on the pictures on this almost 46 megapixel camera, I will end up with like 19 megapixels. So in that regards, it's a bit lower in resolution than what I would have from the D500, and that's absolutely one of the considerations that I've taken into account as well. So for the official unboxing, I've never had this open at all, brand out of the paper it came in. So first of all, there's a adapter. It seems like they've just thrown that in here. There's the Nikon strap. What I do is I never use all this stuff. So along with the box, I keep everything packed when I buy new stuff, so that when I send it or sell it later on second hand, it will be more attractive for the buyer if nothing's packed. So this is the same charger as it's been for many years. My first digital camera was the D7000 Nikon, and it had the same charger as this one and same batteries. And here's the battery. Oh, nice surprise! 2,280 milliampere hours. That's so that's good. That's the largest I have them. And these guys probably never gonna use, but this is if you use the camera for studio recordings and stuff. You have a lot of wires, HDMI and charging and everything going in and out, and this is kind of to hold those more in place. And another one. Okay, that's a American adapter. Won't be used. That's the bag for the battery. And also an HDMI to, no, it's a USB A to USB-C for file transfer. And here it is. Okay, first thing I can say, it feels a lot heavier than my D500 that I just sold. What a beauty, eh? Look at this. What a fantastic camera. With the protection on the screen, of course. On the sides here, you got the full-size HDMI and audio in and out. There's the USB connections. There's two, so if you use it for studio or even out in the field, you can have both the USB, for instance, for a microphone, and also charging. So there's an external or extra USB for just for charging. And there's the joystick here. Not too sure what it's for. Sorry, I'll have to find that out. And here are the two function buttons that are completely programmable to whatever you want to have it to set to. And this has had some problems in the start. I'm presuming it's fixed, but some people have experienced that these have gone off when carrying the camera with I suppose a larger lens. I never do that. I won't even attach anything here, but these are hopefully fixed now. There's optical control for people that are older than 50 like me to adjust it to your eyesight, and a really nice EVF muzzle around here. And one of the primary reasons why I think I'm gonna love this camera is the easy switch between photographing and filming. And that's been a real hassle with the D500, where you always take the picture, always get the picture, you know. So I always, when I spot something or something comes, I always make sure to take the picture, and then I switch to video mode. And with D500 I then have to focus where I was hoping that the bird or whatever would be, turn off the autofocus, switch to live view, and with the button here, switch to live view, and then hit record. And then fingers crossed it was still in focus. So with this camera it's just a matter of switching this level here between video mode and camera mode. So I'm really excited about that. That's gonna be really nice. And I've seen people complaining about the play button being here. They moved, everything used to be here on all the other Nikon high-end cameras, and everything is now on this side. I don't think I'm gonna mind that, but we'll just have to see. And of course no wheel on top. Perfect in my opinion. A lot of people want this to be a kind of dial. I don't know why. It's just a matter of pushing the buttons and using the two scroll wheels here to make the adjustments you need. So to me, faster, more precise, and less a chance of doing something by accident. And then of course the screen, which can be pulled out. Really sturdy and nice this. And it should also be possible to angle it like this. That's crazy. So we can do like this. Okay. Looks this feels really sturdy and nice. Really. So really happy with this. And of course I've been shooting Nikons for many years now, and it's perfect. Everything is where it's supposed to be. So to me it's just perfect. So for the FTZ, I'm guessing there's not too much to say about that. Ooh, sticker. I love a sticker. Thank you for choosing Nikon. You're welcome. Thank you. Product registration. Something in Japanese. A user manual. I don't know what you need a user manual for, but there it is. And here's the FTZ. Oh, it's so light. Oh, that's ridiculous. It doesn't weigh anything. Really light. So I have two lenses that I'm gonna use with my Z8. This is old. It's not that old. It's not even 10 years, but it's a Nikon 400mm 2.8. Very heavy, but just superb when it's a bit darker, and especially if I'm not moving a lot around, I tend to use that because of the depth of field with that 2.8 aperture. But my main lens is this one. I really love this lens. I can't understand why not more people are using it, because I can't see it used that much on YouTube. This is the Sigma 60-600. I think it's a fantastic lens. It gives me this really big range. If it's hard to focus on a flock of birds or whatever, flying birds, passing bird in bird in flight, I can zoom out a little bit and find it and then zoom into it again. And with the new AI filters or AI denoise in Lightroom, I don't think ISO noise is any problem at all. But normally I don't have any problems with too low light. So this is really what I use. I love it for filming, and I really enjoy it for photographing as well. So this is gonna be my primary setup. Here is the FTZ. As you may or may not know, there's nothing here. It's just a hole. So this is just a matter of making the correct distance from the lens to the sensor in the camera, and of course also to transfer all the signals from the camera to the lens. So that enables you to use the older F-type lens like this one. So that will look something like this. First time, a little bit fiddly. So that's the setup with the F-mount lens, the FTZ, and then my brand new fantastic camera. Really happy that I can reuse the batteries that I had from before. And it lights up. There's no, of course there's no, it was in video mode, so that's very suiting. Oh, that's such a great, that's such a big view through the viewfinder. It's really a lot bigger than what I had in my D500. You can tell that it's an EVF because there's a little bit of flickering. I have some LED lights and something around here, so maybe that's it. But I think I can get used to this. Ah, it's a bird. Starling on the roof. So as I said, I think the EVF is what I'm most curious, I guess, about how I'm gonna, because I made the decision, so I'm gonna go from optical to EVF, and this should be one of the better EVFs ever made. So so that should definitely be good. But I think it's gonna be something to get used to either way. There are some pros and there are some cons, but really happy that the camera is here. And this weekend I'm going up in the mountains. I have two tasks. I'm going to count birds for a research project, and then I'm going to spend a night or maybe two in a tent and see if I can take advantage of this fantastic equipment. So thank you guys, thanks for watching, and remember, get out and enjoy nature.